Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to my crib. I think I want to do my makeup today. Ooh. But first I'm gonna show you my crib because I haven't filmed since I moved here in October, and it's July now. And anyway, this is like kind of like a life update too. So welcome to my crib. Jonathan and I and our 2 cats are currently living in an RV. So this is kind of it. This is the front door area. We have this little shoe rack here. This is when you first come in. We don't use the stove or the oven at all because we haven't really needed to use it, because if anything we can just go inside and cook. This is like the water. Let's turn the water on, and this checks like how much water you have in it and like the poopy levels, because I do miss having my own plumbing system. That'd be cool. I still miss my bidet 1,000,000%. I've missed my bidet so much. But yeah, I do my business in here, and then every week or so Jonathan does the dirty work and he empties it. That's how you know if your partner isn't emptying your poop bucket every week, then like what is he doing for you in the relationship? How are you? Anyway, let's go back to the tour. Anyway, this is our sink area. I do wash dishes sometimes in here, but not really because I don't want to use up like our water, because I also like wash my face when I get back from work, because yeah, and I have all my little things. That says babies. Yeah, this is like my little altar area and stuff. Our snacks. This is our mood inspo board. I know there's another word for it. Here's where the mood board is. Right. Right here I like to do stretches and just exercises where I'm feeling bored, and usually before work when I'm anxious, and I'll just do some stretches and I'll do some squats. And it's like I do yoga poses and stuff like that, whatever. Highly recommend, because then I just stare at that. That's where I do my stretches and I stare at that, and I'm like inspired, you know. Here's our fridge. Right now, Jonathan has a job at Grocery Outlet, and it's literally like 2 seconds down the road. So if I have the car to drive to work, which is also like 5 minutes down the road, he'll just walk to work or whatever, and then I go to him on his lunch break and we have lunch together or dinner, and then if I have to pick him up, I pick him up right down the road, 2 seconds. But yeah, I just hang out on the car lot. Here's the pee pee poo poo area. We don't use the bathtub. This is actually where all the spiders like to live. And I watch them, they're alive. One day I'll be doing my business and there's just a spider in the bathtub, and I'm like, oh, another spider to add to the bathtub, and then eventually like a day later it's dead. And I'm like, oh, another spider gone to the bathtub. I don't know why, how they end up here. I like them. This is my sink area. You can't really see it, but all my stuff, lotions. These are cool. They're just face masks in this big freaking container, so every night I've been trying to do like a face mask because I'm from Florida and the summer here is really dry. It's like a dry heat, and in Florida it's like a wet heat, a humidity heat. So my face has been so dry here, so I've been using all this like the Snail Mix and Cosrx. Shout out on a little Aphrodite. Yeah, not much going on up here. Yep, finally the bed area. You just climb in here And there's a little window, our little air purifier, some pajamas, random books. There's my cat. Yep, this is where we sleep. And then we wake up. And then this is home. Some days I'm like, damn, I miss my fucking apartment. Actually, almost every day I'm like, damn, I wish I miss having another home. But then I'm like, girl, I have been wanting to live in an RV for so long, and now I'm getting what I wanted. So like, I'm like, now that I have what I want, I'm like, huh. I'm very grateful actually. Every day I just feel happy and surrounded by nature, and I just feel safe. I don't know. And I know it's temporary, and I know I'm gonna look at this part of my life and just like think fondly of it. So like, why would I even? Yeah. Anyway, I want to do my makeup because I've been doing like bare face every day, and I've just been like trying to love my natural face, and I really do. I feel so pretty every day. And I kind of miss doing weird fun makeup on the regular. So I was like, I want to film myself doing some weird makeup, but I don't think I'm gonna do weird makeup today. I think I'm gonna just do like baddie makeup, because also I don't have a lot of makeup. And then for my fun makeup, I just use that face paint palette. And I think I'm gonna start my period soon. So I've been feeling like so ugly, freaking ugly. Even though I'm not, but I feel it. Like, I feel gross. Yeah, so, you know, see if I do my makeup. Okay, I think I'm gonna do my makeup. Right now I only have my eyebrows on and some mascara. So that's kind of what we're starting with. What are my hair tie wet? On my wrist. That's right. It was right there on my little wrist. Who would have thought? Okay. Here's the base. Me, 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 me. Me, wee, wee, wee. Wee, wee, wee. I don't know. Let me take this off a little bit. I only put sunscreen on and my... I only put my lotion on, so whatever. I don't even know where to start. Bruh. I never do my makeup anymore. Ugh. Okay. Good old e.l.f. concealer and this Fenty Beauty that I got from my friend Mariah, I think. So we're just gonna start with this as our foundation. Oh, I don't even know why I started there. Anyway, this sponge haven't used in Millennium, but I'm not even gonna wet it because I don't even want to wet it. Yeah, my face is breaking out because that's why I think I'm gonna start my period, because it's like breaking out so bad. And I was like, I also haven't been eating very good. I've been like snacking a lot. I'm doing my makeup for no reason, by the way. I'm not doing anything after this. I was gonna sit here. I was just gonna draw because I've been drawing. I have like a farmer's tan because at work it's actually very hot here. I thought it was just cold and rainy all the time in Oregon, but no, the summer is actually hot and it's the dry season. That's why there's fires and stuff. Anyway, it's been so dry and so hot that I'm getting a farmer's tan, so my face is tanner than the rest of my body. And this hand, you can kind of tell is tanner than this hand because this is the one I type on the iPad with when I take orders outside when I'm the runner. So yeah, I ordered bikinis because I don't have any bathing suits, and I want to tan the rest of my body because I feel, I don't know, damn, I look pale. I feel, I don't know, mismatched. Like, my face is so much tanner than my body because I don't wear makeup anymore. And I've never had that problem. It's always the opposite. My face is almost always paler than the rest of my body. So I'm like, what is, I'm not fucking with that. It just looks whack to me. I'm going in with that Fenty foundation as my concealer because it's paler than my actual concealer. Working at Dutch is fun. Tips are so fucking good. Like, I literally work maybe 24 hours a week and I get like $200 in tips. At Starbucks, we would not be getting tipped. People did not tip at Starbucks. They were like, I don't get paid enough. Like, girl, probably getting paid double. And I get paid like $14.85 an hour right now. And at Starbucks I was getting paid like $23 an hour because I was a shift for like 6 years. So yeah, working at Dutch has been a million times better than working at Starbucks. Do not miss working at Starbucks at all. Every time my coworker asks, do you miss Starbucks? No, I don't. I miss some of the benefits, but no. Everything else, fuck that shit. I hate Starbucks. Fuck you, Starbucks. Like, I hate you. I hate it. I don't think it helped that my last manager was a complete and utter, like, horrible person. Like, she really thought we were bodies. And as a woman manager, like, I expected more from you. And her name was Erin, so it didn't help. I was like, I hate you. Like, I don't like you. And, okay, hold on. Hate is such a strong word. I did not like her or appreciate her as a manager because I was treated as a body, only a body, and I don't know why. When you work in fast food, like, you know your body. So at Starbucks though, I worked at a kiosk and I was treated a million times better working at the kiosk than I ever did working at a drive-thru store. When people say they run Starbucks like the military, they really do. And I'm like, why are we running this place like a fucking military right now? It makes no sense. Oh no! I'm out of my setting spray and I use this in between like everything I do. So I might like add water to it and just try to... Damn. That sucks. I don't even think I can add water. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna spray this and try to like just blend it. This is what I use for any other makeup. This is the only palette I brought when I moved to Oregon. And it's just... This is what I use for blush, bronzer. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna use, you know which ones I use by the way, just from looking at it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Right now it is Monday, and this week I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm also, yeah, when I say I work 24 hours a week, I'm dead ass. Like, I get like 3 days off a week almost every week. There's some weeks where I'm like work longer and then I'm like such a baby about it because I'm such a princess now with these baby shifts. But anytime we have our days off, me and Jonathan, he usually has Tuesday, Wednesdays off, and I sometimes have Wednesday, Thursday off, so it doesn't always work out, but we always have at least one day together on Wednesday. So Wednesdays, we'll just do whatever the fuck we want, and we'll drive to like the coast, which is like, St. Helens is such a pristine, prime location, because one, you're like 30 minutes away from Portland, which is crazy. It's crazy to me how close that is. So whenever we want like some food from Portland, we just gotta drive like 30 minutes, which is light work, okay? I hate people when they're like, 30-minute drive is so far. No, it's fucking not. Like, just enjoy the quality time, enjoy the drive, look out the window, look at, because I save stuff on TikTok of just like food places, and I add it to a folder in my collections on TikTok, where it's just, I should wipe this off, where it's just places to go, whether it be the coast, whether it be a lighthouse, like Portland to get food if we want, and then we'll drive to like Sauvie Island just to look at some Highland cows. Sauvie Island is just like literally just an island in between like Portland and Scappoose and St. Helens or whatever, and we literally just, Jonathan will just drive there and he'll take the turn and I know we're gonna see the Highland cows. Like, there's literally just like this farm that says Highland Cow Farm, and I'm like, but they haven't been out since the summer started, which maybe it's because it's like too hot or whatever for them, but I miss them, and I'm like so excited for fall just to see the Highland cows again, because I want Highland cows myself. Like, that is one of our goals for living here, is having a farm, and I want Highland cows so bad because they're just like, ooh, they're so cute. They're just cows with long hair, and I just want to brush them and love them, and yeah, one day, a girl can dream. Beautiful, guys. I think everyone needs to see Oregon. Also on our days off, we are trying to see the lighthouses here in Oregon. I feel like there's like 12 or more, and so far we've seen 3 of them. So that's been fun. And the coast is only like an hour-and-a-half drive, I would say. It could be more, but honestly that's just like a trip to Orlando from where I was in Tampa, so it's like, once again, light work. And we don't really have plans on what we're doing this week. There's like a fair going on in St. Helens. I don't know if my makeup even looks good right now. It's so hard to tell in this yellow lighting back here. Yeah. So we might go to the fair, but there's so many trails here, and you can actually go on freaking trails without having heat stroke. It's so nice, because every trail we walked in Tampa, we were dying after like 30 minutes, and we were like, let's go fucking home and get some food in us, because we would feel like zombies. Florida's beautiful. Love Florida. Love Tampa. Love any trail that we walked in Tampa, but I don't think it compares to the Oregon trails. I'm sorry. I think it's just because it's so different for me. Like, half the people I work with say they never go hiking, say they haven't seen the lighthouses, say they're like, I'm like, it makes me, I don't even have words for it. I'm just like, why? Like, you have every opportunity to. Like, you have every opportunity to go outside and just see every beautiful thing. But I guess they're just so used to it that it's like, it's normal to see like all these beautiful plants that you can eat, and all these beautiful flowers and freaking slugs every other day. Like, it's just so lush. Like, I need to have a day where I just go on a trail with my camera and just show you just like every little fucking thing that I see. I already post so much about it, but it's like, there's so much, I don't know. It's like a perspective thing, I think. Like, everyone is like, why would you want to leave Florida? Why would you want to leave Florida? Like, girl, live in Florida. I dare you to. Like, live in it. It's like, I think just seeing mountains every day on my drive, like any drive, just walking outside and seeing mountains is like, you realize just how teeny tiny you are, how small you are, and how small your problem is, and how small your world actually is. And like it's just a perspective thing. When you're living in Florida with all these like, there's flatlands, palm trees, like it's nice, it's beachy, but it's so built up now. Like, it's construction everywhere. Like, I don't want to sound like a hater. I am a hater. I'm a Florida construction hater. I bring back the Florida wildlife conservation, like, conserve that shit, because you are losing. I was blessed to live like kind of on a waterway, so I got to see manatees and shit almost every other fucking day, some ducklings, cute, whatever. Like, I was very blessed to live where I lived in Florida, but driving around it was kind of so fucking depressing. Like, millennial gray every fucking where, girl. Here it's like every other house is a different fucking color, every other person, like, it's so, I love seeing people be uniquely themselves instead of copying trends and fucking, I don't know. I love when people are uniquely them. Like, it is just so, because it inspires me, and I'm like, I see them in me, and I'm like, wow, yes, keep being fucking a weird little freak, because I eat that shit up, girl. Anyway, let me get back to my makeup. I'm going on a tangent. How are you guys though? All you can do in this town is drink, and I don't drink. And that's what people do. They just drink. They drink, and there's like lottery places everywhere, so people just drink and play lottery. Like, that's all you can do in St. Helens, and people are content with that. Good for them. I do recommend them to go on more hikes, and to see the lighthouses. So now one of my coworkers is like, girl, you've inspired me to want to go see the lighthouses. And I'm like, then go. Please do something. Like, oh my god, you guys are so lucky to have all of this. I know it's because I was a little privileged growing up with a rich mother, but some of them have never skied before. And they have a mountain. They got a mountain they can ski on. I'm from Florida. I've skied. They're like, how'd you ski in Florida? I was like, Tampa Bay Ski Club. It's cheaper. Go as a group. Big group. You have a mountain. You guys can just go to the mountain and play in the snow and ski and tube. And they're like, I haven't skied. I haven't snowboarded. Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What are you doing? What do you guys do all day? What do you do? Like, honestly, I don't even want to ask, because I'm like, what are you doing if you're not going in nature? Like, what are you getting up to? No, a lot of them just go drinking and stuff and go to the bars and stuff. I don't fuck with that. But also, everyone that I work with is like 20-year-old, like young baby little teeny tiny little things. So I'm like, you guys have your fun. I will not be involved in your fun. I will not be judging anything you do, because I was there when I was you. Upgraded from Delta 8 to THC, you know what I mean? Because it's legal here. Yeah. So I smoke. But I had to stop doing the THC vapes because they were too easy, and I was hitting that shit like a jewel every other fucking minute, and then it wasn't even affecting me anymore like the Delta 8. So I was like, fuck. And it was like 20 bucks every time I bought one, and I was like, fuck, I can't keep doing this shit. So I quit the vaping. I'm strictly blunts. This way, actually, I'll take one hit and I'll be high. And I'm like, fuck, cool. I don't have to hit it like a million times. And then I don't have to hit it for another like 6 hours or so. And a blunt is $4. How about that? Yeah. Here's the base. I don't know if it looks good. Here's some blush. Basic liner makeup. And then I'm gonna smudge this in my waterline. And then we're gonna see how that looks. I'm just gonna do this off camera because okay. Here are the eyes so far. But I'm gonna add this in my waterline, and I'm gonna blend it out with this to create just like a more smokier, darker black effect, because I don't have a black eyeshadow. See, here's one eye done. See the difference? Smoky, dark. Yep. Gonna do the same thing. Also, I've been unrelated. Actually, it is related to Portland. I have been rewatching Portlandia because they put new episodes on Netflix. And I haven't watched Portlandia in like years. My eyes are crazy. I haven't watched Portlandia in years, but I'm watching it now and it is actually so real. Like, this was made in like 2013, but everything from the first episode on still applies to Portland. Like, people are fucking weird. Like, actually fucking weird here. And I respect that. Anyway, I'll be back with my other eye. Eye number 2. Done. Okay. I'm gonna fix up my eyebrows since I put makeup around them. That's what I use for my fun makeup. And for my eyebrows, I use this brown somewhere. This brown for my eyebrows. Every day. Every day. Okay. The difference. People have been calling me the girl with red hair at work, like when they're referring to me, and I'm like, where? Red hair where? Where is red hair? Who? Who is? Who? Who's the girl with And then I look at my hair in the sun, and I guess maybe the dye from when I dyed it like dark brown, the way it's fading, it's like orange undertone. So my hair has like an orange tint to it, I've noticed. Kind of. Like, I can barely notice it, but I guess it's noticeable enough to other people. How's that? Okay. Looks kind of anticlimactic. Maybe the lips. I hate lashes. I will do mascara. I need my pencil sharpener because my lip liners are pencil. I'm making a mess. Needed to be emptied anyway. I was pushing it off for no reason. I'll do that later. Yeah, I have pencil lip liners that I use, and they're always stabbing me because I don't feel like sharpening them, so I'm just like stabbing myself with the wood, and I'm like, this is normal, this is fine, but it's not. And I have a sharpener and I can just sharpen it and it takes 2 seconds, but I don't, so now I'm gonna sharpen it. And also they always break after I sharpen it, so I'm like, what is the fucking point? I'm gonna use this one. It's probably the longest I spent on lip liner. I just slap this shit on in the morning. This is like probably the most lined my lips have ever been. Since 2016. I actually have a cupid's bow. Hash brown. She's gonna greet us. There she goes. She likes to stand on our laptop. We got a laptop. That's what I was watching Portlandia on Netflix. Yep. I watched Sex and the City for the first time and finished it. I watched Arrested Development for the first time and finished it. 10 out of 10. 10s across the board. I just got scared. It might have been my fault. I'm gonna put this in the inner. I don't know if that'll do anything, but we'll see. That's the lippy. And then I'm gonna put some lip gloss on that I use also like every day. The BTS. Yeah. Use that. Let's put it on my lippy. Well, yes. And then also using my lip liners. I like to grab a little tan one of the tan ones, like this one. And I like to do this after I sharpen it. I do my little nose here. Don't look at my boogers. Do that, and then I'm gonna do it in the mirror, but I do like this right here. I just did like that. Yeah. And I haven't done this in a minute, but I've been trying to tan my like natural little moles or whatever. But I'm gonna darken them and like shine them up a little bit, buff them out a little bit, a little spit and shine, fluff them up. I'm just gonna darken them, you know. I do this one, and then I do the one on my nose, and then I do this little one by my eye, if it'll focus. And then you can barely see it. Anyway, and then there's one on my eyebrow. So I'm gonna do those. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do my mascara. And the falsies. And I have a dry one and I have a wet one, and for the dry one I just like to spool my eyebrows just to comb them. Just a little comb. Yes. And I'm gonna do these. I'm just gonna top off the well, already have. And I think I'm gonna do my bottom lashes too. Every day I'm like I should think about my intake, but every meal that I have, it's like, I don't know how, but every meal I have tops the last one, tops it. So we're trying new food places like every week. And every food place is good. Life can be so simple if you let it. Like, just the simplest things make me so happy now. And they have before. Like, they haven't not before. Like, I have always loved the little things. I'm an appreciator of the little teeny tiny things. But here it's like there's an abundance of teeny tiny things that I am so happy that I have in my life. First off, and having to get rid of everything that I own, basically, like, it shows just how much I need and how little I actually need. And it's just, I'm just so grateful. That's kind of it. I don't think I was gonna put on a cute outfit or nothing. The face is the fit. Like, this is the outfit. The face. I am content with knowing that I can still do my makeup and be Betty. Yep. I think I'm gonna end it here because I don't have anything else to say. But thank you for watching, and I hope I see you in another couple of months or so, maybe less, maybe more. I'm gonna find Olivia actually really quick, because she usually get to see her. Oh, there she is. Oh, she looks so cute. My baby. This is the cat's room, the top bunk. This is where they spend all their time mostly. It's literally their bedroom, because they found out they can jump from here to here, and this is where they sleep. They're just babies. They're just babies. They're just babies. She's just a little baby. She's just a little thing. Yep. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye.